Hey friends, Erica here from Milestone Mom, and welcome. It is freezing in here because we are being joined by some of our friends from the Arctic, the penguins. I'm really excited about this week because it's all about penguins, and the cuteness that blew up in my classroom is crazy. I can't wait to show you the activities that go along with this book. So if you're new here, I break down every month into different weeks, and every week I give you a book and 5 activities to go along with that you can do with your toddler or preschooler through the week. Okay, so it's a thematic unit that we're doing based on a book. Everything that we're doing will be linked below. I haven't checked yet to see if this is a read aloud, but in the past, every single book I've done is a read aloud on YouTube. Or you can go to your library and get it, or obviously Amazon, which I'll leave a link below. All of these activities we're getting ready to do as well are linked in the comments below. Okay, so another exciting thing is, do you know how I keep talking about getting a document camera so I can actually show you guys what I'm doing instead of holding things up and the pom-poms falling all over the place? Well, I got a document camera. So we're going to try and navigate some technology today. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves off so we can get started with the crafts and the activities. And I'm actually recording today on Zoom so I can show you my screen because there's something, there's a snack that I want you guys to do this week that's super, super cute. It's not a snack that I came up with, but it is something that I will show you where it's at. Okay, so the book, like I already showed you, is Little Penguin Stays Awake. Okay, so that's the book that I want you to read to your child this week. And then the activities to go along with it. Are you guys ready? Okay, so I'm going to move my document camera over. And I know there's different ways you could do this. I actually could video from my document camera, but I like to use my webcam because it makes it a little bit brighter in here. So I'm actually going to toggle over and I am going to, let's see, let's go to the OkioCam. Yay! And I will actually link to the OkioCam if anybody's interested in getting that as well. Okay, so let's see, where are we? We are, okay guys, you don't even want to see the mess over here. This is actually from this activity. So a lot of things go behind the scenes other than just creating the video. First, I have to come up with the ideas, and then I have to create things that I want you guys to do through the week. And then I actually make videos that are posted on my website and stuff like that, showing you actually how to do the craft. So let's go ahead and start with this cute activity. So let's get rid of this one. Don't you guys love this? You can actually see what I'm doing. And here is the magic tray that I talk about. Okay, so like I said, all of these are on my website and will be linked below. Okay, so this is a worksheet. And it comes as an actual worksheet, and you just have to, I would recommend laminating it like I always do. I will link to my laminator below. If you can't laminate, totally fine. It's just highly recommended. So we have shape matching. Okay, so your little one can put the shapes on here. Looks like all the blues were together because I just took them off here. But you guys get the hang of it, right? So they can match the shapes. So there's one activity. And then the other activity, now there's actually 2 activities in here, and this was kind of a fluke, I guess you would say. So this is actually a matching game. I'm gonna take these off because I'll show you what to do with them in a minute. Okay, this is actually the cutest. I told you, like, cuteness threw up in here today. So these are a penguin matching game, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna print out 2, and then you play it just like a matching game, right? You turn all the pieces over and they're gonna find the matches. Well, look what happened. I'm gonna keep this one out. Look what happened when I did that. So I found this when I was creating my video today. So if you turn this over, you can actually see through these. And I didn't realize it until I was shooting my video for this actual activity. So what I ended up doing is this would make an amazing tracing activity for your child. So you can actually put these in Ziploc bags with some colored pencils. You can put them in a crayon box. You'd have these cards and you'd have colored pencils as well. So what I did was I ended up just tracing it because it's very, very, very easy to see. So you can trace it and then I colored it. So there's one activity for that, okay? If you want to use it just strictly for a matching game, what I would recommend is before you cut these out to actually glue it on a piece of this is construction paper. So I obviously did it individually because I didn't catch this until later, but what a fun activity this is going to be. So 2 activities in one. So glue this to construction paper and this becomes your matching game. Okay, and you play it just like you normally would. Got a match right away. Just like you would any other matching game. Okay. Okay, so there's matching and tracing and coloring. And we have our shapes. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put these to the side. Okay, so one more activity to show you here, and then I'm going to show you the craft, and I think that's it. Okay, so isn't this cute? This might actually, I don't know if this is going to record backwards or not. There was another video where I swore that I don't know, the 4 was backwards, but I don't know if this is going to actually be backwards or not. But anyway, okay, so this one on my website, which will be, the activity will be linked below, I have an actual template, okay, that you can cut out to make this. So it comes with the P for penguin, right? We're reading our book. The little penguin stays awake. And you got the feet, which are the shapes, which are the squares. So we are working with shapes and triangle, okay? So you're gonna trace those. I use just a blue piece of paper and you're gonna trace the P on black and then the feet and the nose on orange and then the belly on white. And I just put cotton balls down here and glued them on. And then this is what this was for previously. And I just made snow because we are in the freezing Arctic today. Okay, so those are the activities that I have for you. Let me go ahead and switch this around again. And here I am. How exciting is that? I'm so glad I finally got one of those. It's actually, it makes making my craft videos so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do it before. Okay, so those are the activities that I wanted to show you. And then I am going to share my screen with you here right now. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and minimize that. Okay, so the penguin, look at that. The penguin treat or snack that I found for you is on delish.com. Now, is that not the cutest thing? That's not even something I could recreate myself. So that's why I thought I would go ahead and just screenshot it for you and you guys would have it. So go to Delish for your snack. Go to delish.com for your snack, your penguin snack. You've got all of these activities that I just showed you. You have the book. And last but not least, let me get these. So for another fun, let me go ahead and stop my share real quick. Okay, so for another fun, fine motor activity, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to dump all of these cotton balls into this magic tray. Remember I told you guys when I did in-home visits for early intervention as a developmental therapist, I would take in this magic bag, and the kids were so excited. But since everything's online now, I have a magic tray. Okay, so this could be your sensory bin. This for snow, right? This is just cotton balls put in here. You can use any container that you want. Again, I did not say this in the beginning, but I say it every single video. I try and make it easy for you guys, okay? So this is not something you're gonna have to spend a whole bunch of money on. Most of this stuff is in your house where you have to print it out, okay? Just wanna make it super, super easy for you guys. You can use these matching, you can put anything in here. You can use the matching cards in here. If you have ABCs, number cards, anyway. So I hid those cards in here, and your little one can search for them and match them that way. And I looked, actually I've been looking. I have some of those tweezers from the Dollar Tree, the plastic ones, and I cannot find them. So if you guys have some of those, I would recommend highly maybe getting a cup, and your child can work on putting these into a cup to help with some of that fine motor. So tons of things that you guys can put in here. If you have little animals, maybe you have some Arctic animals at home, you can put those in there as well. Okay, I think that's it. So all these activities, get your penguin treat. Like I said, I will link everything below so you can start reading this book. And I have so many more fun things planned for next week, which after this video, I'm actually going to get started on and get that ready. So I will see you soon. All right. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the like button and then the bell. That way you get notified when my videos come out, because you don't want to miss it. This is a weekly thing. Ideas for your kiddo, fun and educational. Okay. All right. Bye guys.